Paul. Can't look at all these faces.
You did theatre training as well, then?
No.
Yeah.
New cameraman from Australia's Most Wanted, are you?
Right. Still down the south somewhere?
Hey Paul, how are you?
How you been, all right? Good. Shout out your name. That's Trevor. Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Good. Paul.
Good.
How you going? All right. Who was it? Hey? Oh fuck! I don't know who you are.
Nick Owen.
Sorry. Sorry, I just can't recognise you now. Can you? You haven't seen me for a little while. That's right. No one's seen me for a little while. That's fair enough. Thank you, Nick.
Seen you since your accident.
Well, that's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, yes.
Everything fell into place.
Chrissy smile.
Aye. Good old electrics are here.
Sally.
Good, I know you.
I'm Paul.
Paul.
Kelvin and I started the same. John Haddock.
Oh, well.
I'll stay.
You know, you just
So far. So far. Good to see you again.
Hello, David.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Peter.
I lost my
Hello, Crash.
Mr. Curry is Olive Curry.
Well,
Mr. Curry.
oh, Roscoe.
Yes. Some things don't change.
I shouldn't talk, though.
Oh, I see.
Hello, John.
I'm glad this has happened. Someone organised this. Hey, Paul. How you going? What do you mean?
Good to have it, good. Hello again, Paul. Paul. And you?
Teddy, that's right.
Good afternoon, Paul. Lovely to see you. Commiserations.
All right, how are you?
Hi, Phil.
Hello, Sue.
And the girls. Oh, Sue, what you were
We'll get out of the way.
Hi, Tom. How you going?
Any others out there? Chris is doing the rounds at the top,
Oh, it's nice to see you.
getting all the stragglers,
Is it working?
which turned out to be us.
I'm on long service leave.
Great. Good. Mr.
Hey,
Darling.
Dana, how are you?
Very well.
Seen you for a long time, mate.
Where are you at the moment?
This is all new. Just ready to go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're all really close together. Bit of a hassle.
Not too splintery.
How are you?
Yeah, that looks good.
Kept in touch over the years, yeah.
Hey Paul, how you doing?
I see you got a talking stick.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks so much.
You got to speak closer than that, Nathan.
I had a break, trust me. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nathan. Nathan Luscombe, son of Chris Luscombe. You know, I just really want to thank you all for coming today. Yeah, you might need to turn this around a bit, maybe, I don't know. But obviously, by judging by the amount of people here, we know how special Kelvin was to us. And this is all about just remembering Kelvin and the venue that he loved. So I'd just like to thank you all for coming along. And I'm going to hand it over to Douglas now. I'm just going to keep this nice and short because basically everyone can come through, have a look around, have a look through the theatre, and at 3 o'clock it's all shut and we're going to go across the road, as Kelvin would have done. All right, Douglas, we're ready. You're right there.
Right next to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Nathan, and thank you for putting all of this together. And I want to thank everybody who has been responsible for making sure that we honoured Kelvin in this way. For those of you who haven't been in this theatre before, you can see that it really just surpassed all expectations in terms of the rebuild. Something I know Kelvin was very enthusiastic for, and I think very proud of the result. But the important thing about this is, and you know, it's a testament that you're all here today, this was really a family enterprise. You know, it was a great labour of love right across the board, with people who donated, people who loved the place, people who wanted to see it prosper, and people who wanted to see it honoured in a way that it would acknowledge the great past as the oldest of the Tivoli chain in this country, but also something that would work for the future. And I think Kelvin was absolutely one of those shoulders that we stood on as we thought about what we would do here for the future. So, and they were pretty broad shoulders too. Look, I was hoping that that I could bring some greetings from Barry Humphries, who was a great friend of Kelvin's, as some of you will know. And Barry turns 89 today, and there'll be lots of cakes, I suppose, but no champagne. And but anyway, look, I'm sure he'll come through with his greetings in due course, because he was always interested and supportive of Kelvin's great devotion to the business, but this theatre in particular. So, you know, I knew Kelvin from 1976 when we worked at the Playhouse together, and I used to see Kelvin quite a lot around the house that I was currently living in. A lot of people came through that house. It was 1976, you know, it was the 70s, and Kelvin was there, and you know, unforgettable. And so I've had great respect for the guy, and we all loved him lots. And his name and his presence is absolutely synonymous with this theatre. So I thank everyone who has thought about this in honouring Kelvin in this way, as he absolutely should be honoured. And I thank you for all being here today. And I ask you to come back to the theatre often, because there are lots of spirits and souls and people who made this possible, but none more important than Kelvin. Thank you. Ash, you're on. Ash, do you want the mic? No, you don't? Well, now Ashleigh, folks. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Thanks, everyone. Please feel free to walk past and have your photo taken with the fox.
Do you know how he became the flying fox?
No, come on, tell us.
He was coming down Festival Drive on his little scooter, and the sound technician Otto was coming into stage door, and Kelvin hit him and flew over his mudguard, and he became the Flying Fox from then on.
Then after he working here, he was one of the stage managers on Naomi's, and I think also I worked on in Melbourne, and it was fantastic.